is Jayla Siciliano. I'm from Solana Beach, California, and I'm the owner of Bonafare. California is the perfect place to start my business because it's the hub of America's wine country, and it's also the hub of health and fitness, which are two key aspects to my product. Cheers. My past career involved a lot of business trips where there was a lot of wining and dining, and I needed something that wouldn't pack on the calories and wouldn't leave me feeling groggy the next morning. We have the Sauvignon Blanc and the Syrah. Currently, my business is a grind. I'm doing everything from store deliveries to managing the website, and it's really tough to compete with the big alcohol companies out there.
We have the capacity to do up to 10,000 cases a month for you.
I've pretty much risked everything to start this business. I quit my job, I cashed in my 401k, ran up credit cards, and I even went back to bartending nights so I could work during the day. If I don't get a deal from the Sharks, I honestly don't know what's going to happen. We're running out of money, and we're looking at possibly having to close the doors in a few months if I don't get this investment. So I have everything on the line right now. Hi Sharks, my name is Jayla Siciliano, and I'm the founder of Bonafare. I'm looking for $150,000 for 35% of my company. Okay, now I'm going to guess that most of you Sharks like to drink wine and also care about your health. I'm one of over 50 million Americans who feels the same way. And in my past career, there were tons of dinners and parties, and I love to have fun, but I couldn't afford to wake up feeling groggy in the morning. So I started adding soda water to my wine, but I found I could socialize longer and I would feel better the next morning. And that's when it hit me. I knew this was needed on the market. So I quit my job and I decided to go for it. And that's when Bonafare was born. Bonafare is the first premium wine spritzer with California wine, purified sparkling water, and electrolytes. With 0 added sugar and 6.5% alcohol, I'd love to give you some samples, and I want to remind you that this is not a replacement for a full-bodied glass of wine. This is a lighter alternative. Think of it as the best sparkling water ever, because it has wine in it.
Are you okay with that?
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, Barbara. You?
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Toast. Kev? Cheers. Jayla, if I ordered a normal glass of red wine, your product, how many calories?
So this has half the calories of regular wine.
What is the purpose of the electrolytes that you mentioned?
You know, we make no claims. It's alcohol, it's not wheatgrass. So we always say the electrolytes are in there because why not? And from personal experience, I find that they do help, but interesting enough...
But help with what? I'm not sure I understand the concept.
Countering the negative effects of alcohol.
Less of a hangover.
Yeah, Griffith University in Australia actually just did a study at their health institute on how electrolytes added to beer actually do hydrate you more than regular beer.
Have you drank enough to really test the hypothesis?
I have.
Is anybody up here a wine spritzer drinker? Because I'm not.
I am, yeah.
How does it compare?
It tastes to me less sweet than a spritzer. Do men ever drink a spritzer?
Yeah, they do. In the summertime.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. In the summertime, a rosé wine with ice in it started in the south of France in Saint-Tropez back in the 50s. It's now extremely popular in North America.
Jayla, who is the target customer?
So the target customer is a woman who has a really busy either career or she's a mom. She likes to drink wine at least a few days a week, but she has to wake up super early the next morning.
So she can drink your product, not get a hangover. She feels better the next day, but she's comfortable in the social setting.
Yeah, it's
This is kind of like a
guilt-free
skinny
option.
margarita alternative, right?
Yep. Right now we're selling in 10 Whole Foods from LA to San Diego. We just went into our first Albertsons. We're approved to go into 3 more Whole Foods, and we're approved for 5 more
Because you only have
Albertsons.
clearance in California at this point.
And how much have you been selling in those stores?
We've sold about $11,000 in the last 6 weeks. We just launched it.
Oh, this is brand new. You're 6 weeks old.
Brand new.
Did you design this bottle? I think I wouldn't mind having a closer look, but it's very elegant.
Do you
Is
wanna
that
see
your
it?
background? Are you a designer of some sort?
Yeah, I did product development. and design for footwear and bags for 7 years.
JLo, how much money did you put into this?
I've personally put in $30,000. As I said, I quit my job, and I've been doing everything I possibly could to make ends meet. I went back to bartending, and when I had no resources left, I ended up going out and pitching investors.
Did you get any investors?
I did. I ended up getting $450,000.
Oh,
Wow.
From who?
And from 2 private investors that I didn't know beforehand. I got a $2.61 million valuation on that first round. I did.
You're a pretty good salesman.
Maybe I'm a mini Sharkette.
No kidding.
And today you're asking $150,000 for 35%.
So you're diluting your original shareholders.
The whole company believes a partnership with you guys would be worth it.
Wow.
You've run out of money.
So let me explain what happened. So basically, we got that 450. It was off to the races. Let's go. I had a bottler in Michigan who had a really great reputation at the time.
Something must have gone wrong.
It did. It went very, very wrong. Our initial production run, we lost about 90% of it due to leaky caps.
Why did it leak?
They basically didn't put them on there correctly. It was very devastating, obviously, after all that. Our existing investors actually put in another $150,000.
How much money was lost in that little faux pas?
We lost over $100,000 worth of inventory.
Oh. So when they put in another 150, the total is still 450.
Nope, the total to date is 700,000. So they put in more, our existing investors. Our goal is to grow this. We think there's potential for an acquisition down the road. You look at all the coconut waters that have been acquired. Skinny Girl
just
Margarita.
like coconut water, right?
Got to get to 10 million. 10 million in sales.
I agree.
Required.
Yeah, coconut water.
This is an amazing category. It's just the amount of money that you're going to need for this is massive.
Oh, there's lots of beverages that have grown out there, grassroots style. And the benefit, I mean, we saw Skinny Girl Margarita pave the path for the low calorie, but
very, very, very rare. Hypnotic, Skinny Girl, very rare. She had hundreds of hours of television, and she really hit a certain audience that didn't expect it. You can't touch this market without even $5 million to get started. I know this journey very, very hard, and I've already lost my shirt on one deal like this.
Damon, you can help me get those endorsers.
I couldn't help myself. I'm out.
Okay.
I don't understand how you raised $700,000 from investors for a value of $2.6 million, and now, because I'm a wonderful human being and a shark, I get a value of $420,000 for the company.
Well, I know
it doesn't add up for me.
Our sales are low.
It doesn't add up for me. It tells me that perhaps there's bigger challenges. I'm out.
Okay. Thank you.
JLo, who's the #1 buyer of wine in this country on earth?
Women?
No, Costco.
Oh, Costco, yeah.
So,
of course.
west of the Mississippi, there's one buyer right here in California. Why don't you go see her?
Costco?
Yeah.
I would love to. It took me a year
And
to
she
get
might
into Whole
listen
Foods,
to your
and
story and give you a test. And it's only one buyer for the largest buyer of wine on earth. Just one phone call.
No, I'm not opposed to it at all.
Kevin, are you going to marry her or make her an offer?
No, but I'm trying to help her because I'm in her business. But I
think
understand.
you could help me get that.
No, I know,
meeting.
but it's, you know, you're in a difficult situation because you've taken down a lot of investor dollars to try and build a whole new category in the wine business. But I think you've got a tough road ahead. That's exactly what you should do, and I never give advice, but I know this space very well. Go do that, and good luck to you. I'm out.
I am amazed that you were able to raise $700,000 from your investors.
It wasn't easy.
Right. You're an amazing salesperson, truly. But I really think you have a double sell. Sell the category, sell the brand, and I think it's going to be a heck of a long haul. It's going to take so much more money, and I'm just not willing to put that money in. I'm out.
Mark, I've put everything I have into this. I'm laser focused. I am 100% dedicated. I'm the most resourceful person you'll come across.
What's the one thing you need?
The one thing I need, exposure and contacts. It took me, as I said, a year to get into Whole Foods. I know I'll get a distributor. I know I could get into Costco if I really try, but I know that with your help, I could get there a lot faster.
Okay. I like you. I'm not an expert in the wine business, but I like the category. I'll make you an offer. I'll offer you the $150,000 for 35%.
Mark, I will take it.
You are a tough negotiator.
I am. I'm tough as hell.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited about it. My wife would love it, too.
I don't think Mark gets the concept of Shark Tank.
You take small businesses and you make them into big businesses. That's the concept of Shark Tank, right?
You're so tough, Mark.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Good luck. Congratulations.
Being here today, getting this opportunity, and then getting to deal with Mark makes me realize every single day, every tear, every struggle has been totally worth it.
You're going to regret that one, man.
We'll find out, right? It's not like I'm spending $10 million. This is an option on a big business. If it works, it's worth a lot of money. If it doesn't, I'm out time and $150K. So the risk reward is enormous. You know what? Worst case, my wife gives these away at Christmas. And
yeah. You're going to have a garage full of those things.
I know what we're getting from Mark for Christmas, guys.
Bon affaire!